6. Okay. Hi. Hi. This is Leo's read for what's to come this weekend. Your weekend read, things like this. We're going to discuss what's going to happen this weekend. So we're talking about what's going on with you, what's going to happen, things like this. And with your kids, I'm trying to do all 12 in one day. I'm going marathon. I think it would be fun. I have nothing else to do, and it's a holiday. So I thought it would be a great day for this. Okay. So what's going on with you this weekend? We don't know yet. Okay. Thinking about my palms. So, literally, my palms are special. How are they special? Because they do something that, well, listen, I do something that I can't really quite figure out. And because I can't figure it out, on my journey to figuring it out, I've realized I think my palms have it. I've studied palmistry. And after studying it, I realized my palms have special lines and shapes and things like this. So, yes, I don't know, holding these cards and picking the ones I pick, I don't know, my hands are special somehow. I've actually, listen, I'm trying to find people that have simian lines. I found one person, and I, I, I don't know what to say about that person. They didn't make no damn sense. I got double simian line, and I make plenty. Okay, so it's like, I don't know. I think that guy just has downs. I told him he might have downs. He didn't look very happy about it. I said, "Can I see your palms?" He has this simian line. I said, "Oh my." I said, I've been looking for a simian line in person. I said, "That's really cool." I said, "You might have Down syndrome." And he said, "What?" And I was like, I'm sorry. This is just my research. I'm so sorry. He was a little offended. Okay. It was kind of fun. I was like, go down. Yeah, I don't know. People find me strange. People read me wrong. They don't realize that, oh, I'm just talking. I don't know. That should make me laugh. It is so pretty out right now. Oh, it calmed down. I got these trees that drop these fluffs. I think it's like oak trees because it's just this big fluffs that fly across. So I got this big old field in front of my home, a park, and I just see tons of fluff flying across the field, and it looked so pretty. And I wanted to take a picture, but a picture didn't do it justice. I tried to take a video, I couldn't see it neither. So it's one of those where I didn't have the right device to capture it, but it was very pretty. Like a fluffy storm out there. A light fluff. It looked like snow in the middle of June. Okay, on a nice warm day. It was very pretty. Oh, hi, Sydney. You're back. How are you? Okay. I don't think I have cancer placement. I don't think I got anything with cancer going down in my chart. It's just on one of the houses. And I would say if I focus hard enough, I can maybe figure it out. But I really don't even know what house I have any cancer stuff in. I have to figure it out. If Leo in the fifth house. No, I don't have it in the fifth. In the fourth. So the third? My third house is Leo. No, Leo? Oh, wait, we're in Leo. We're not in Cancer. Cancer was the last one. Sorry. I was thinking about those fluffy clouds. I guess I got a little derpy. My mind wandered. But yes, Leo. I have Leo like mixing fifth and fourth house. Something like this. Ah, it's pretty interesting. I had a north node in Leo. Watch out. Look out, world. Wait, I'm a secret Leo. I'm supposed to strive to be one. And it's like, I don't like leaving the house, so good luck with that. So I kind of just sit around on my south node, which is my little Libra south node. I sit around judging the community because it's in Aquarius. And listen, I sat around and looking at my birth chart like, yeah, this is me. I was like, I'm going to go sit here and judge the world from my lonely quarters. Is anyone going to join me? Um, listen, I retired at 3. And I put my thug shades on and I said, I understand this world. And I've been I don't know, I've been just trying to survive ever since I figured it out. Like, straight up, I don't know. Learn. I don't know, you learned something. What are you gonna learn? This weekend sounds fun. You might watch movies. This is making me think of a bunch of different movies that I've seen. But I don't know, there's not enough time in the day. I don't like to watch movies alone. Straight up. I've tried it, it's like meh. 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 I can't even give a compliment at all. It's just like, unless it's for research, I cannot enjoy the movie. Research. Listen, every day is a day for me to research something. I've been retired since 3. I just go with the flow, but I mean, I'm always researching, I'm always figuring out something. I was told there's never any dumb questions, and I fully believe this. Okay, let me scoot in. All right, so this is Leo. Yes, I need to remember. This is Leo. Hello, Leo. This is your weekend read. All right, so what's happening this weekend? I don't know. Got some random chat in the beginning, so maybe that resonates, but all falls down. Oh, that makes me think of something, some vision you're holding falls down. You have a vision, the death card. I feel like you had a vision and it was just transformed. Castle card. I feel like you change of plans, something like this. You had a vision, you held a vision, and I feel like you did some change of plans, and now maybe you're going back to your vision. As it says, you were holding it. Time to release negativity. Something went negative on you. You had a vision, wisdom card. Okay, you had a vision, and you were following it. The cross card, you felt victorious with this vision. The six of wands. All right, child card. I feel like you felt alone. All right, with the castle card, that makes me think of like castle walls and protecting. So you felt alone in this situation. I feel like, and you retreated. I don't know. We have pearls here. It's making me think of mother of pearl. It was just like how pearls are created. So it's like there's some type of transformation because the death card's over the fire. So what happened? This is a lot of data, man. All right, this is me. I'm taking in the data now. Okay, and I'm holding these with these special little hands I tell you I have. And I'm actually going to end up knowing some of these cards by accident because I'm holding them. So it's something with my touch. All right. I'm studying myself in life. I tell people this. I'm like, I don't know what I am, but I can see I got some gifts and I'm figuring it out. Right? And I'm not afraid to talk about it because why the fuck not? I don't like crazy people and they're everywhere. It's nice out. That's really nice. Hello, Kara. Heavy heavy cancer placements. I accidentally thought about it. Okay, but we're on Leo. Apparently, this had slipped my mind for some strange reason. So, anyways, the strength card. So that's making me think of literally like going home and like, locking down the fort. It's making me think like you're just like having a weekend, like a fun weekend, and you're going home. Like you might actually be locking down the fort and securing your house. Wisdom, maybe someone gave you some type of tip or wisdom. Hey, this is going to happen to you. Something, and maybe you've had a vision about that. I want to say a long time ago. Okay, and you're like, what? Why are you doing that? And I feel like it's something with an anxiety. So if you play in on it, and I feel like you take precautions. Words of love. This comes from someone that cares about you. It's the out card. So you trust them. Like it's like someone like that tells you the weather, and you believe them because this weatherman's never wrong. Something like that. And I mean, or this weatherman has good accuracy. So you're like, wait, the weatherman said a tornado today? All right, I'm going to prepare for it, even though no one believes me. All right, something like that. Like you have an insight, you have a scoop, you have like an ear to the ground, okay? And you listen to this. That's the child card. I feel like there's, oh, it's doing that the storm again with all the fluff. That's pretty cool. All right, I would try to show you, but I already tried to film it. It doesn't work. But there's a piece of the fluff. Okay, it's a bunch of fluff like this. It's really cool. And I mean, you would think maybe cotton. It looks like cotton, but I mean, these are cotton trees. If that's the case, because this is coming from the trees. So I don't know what it is. I don't know. I could probably take a picture and figure it out. Internet exists, but whatever. There's a honestly, there's some type of cross. I want to say victorious transformation that feels like a death. Like it feels terrible. It feels bad. We got the pilgrim card. It's like you might even like go out, as I said, hold the vision. I feel like maybe you like go off for the weekend. Something falls down at home, like you know what I mean? Like you leave the home or you lock yourself in the home. Something like this. Things fall apart outside your house or things fall apart in your home and you have to get away from that somehow. And I feel like it's because you're listening to the wisdom of someone that loves you and they speak from their heart. Because we have the wait, Acá, acabandantes. I don't know how to talk sometimes. Okay. Cactus. Cactus flower. Maybe they're a little prickly. It's making me think of a Maryland. All right, endurance. Hold on. You can do this. So I feel like this person stresses you out overall. But learn, I don't know, you learn things from this person. With the oyster card, that's making me think of more pearls. Mother of pearls. This person might be a mother figure, male or female. That means they're a father figure. There's a wisdom to them, and I feel like they just naturally know what to do. This might be a life path 3. They just know what to do when there's like an issue. It's like I don't know. There's a calmness that this person has, or you have, or something. All right, and overall, they advise you. But your dreams need a practical plan. So hold your vision. You have a dream and you have a vision. It's the same difference. Okay? And cross card, I felt like you felt like this was the vision, this was the dream, and then I feel like it changed. It's not. The pilgrim, I feel like life changes, and I feel like it is the vision, it is the dream, but life has changed to derail you. And I feel like, but with it being the victory card, this derail is good. It's for your benefit. Strength card, I feel like I don't know. The color blue is so isolating and stressful. I'm not stressful, but so cold. I feel like I don't know. There's a coldness here with this hold your vision card, and then there's time to release negativity, right? But with this card too, it's like they match. It's like it's making me think of like isolation. As I said, you get isolated. You isolate yourself, and I feel like doing this helps you somehow formulate a better plan for your dream. Your vision, and you get a vision, something with the deer in the headlights. So like if you actually go off, I feel like if you come home, you come home to a situation that's very shocking. Or if you maybe then you leave the home, but either way something with all falls down. Like I feel like it doesn't involve you, but whatever your living situation is might be falling down with the pilgrim card. Whatever type of living situation you got going down, it might be coming down. It's going down. It's going down. All right, I'm yelling timber. You better move. Yeah, no, I was something about moving. Yeah, you might have to move, and I feel like you might have felt this coming. So with the strength card, you might have something in your mind already. You have a plan. You have, but you're not ready for it. You're like, I wasn't ready right now. I feel like time to wake up. It doesn't matter. I feel like you are, whether you think you are or not. Words of love. I feel like this is them speaking through me right now. They're telling you you have what you need. You have what it takes. And I don't know. This transformation is forcing you because I basically like the clock. The time is up. Clock. Stop clock. I don't know. It's so time's up. Halsey, sorry. So that makes me think of karma. Like I don't know. You might feel like this is terrible. Da, 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 everything was going good. No. This is somehow you feel like this might be someone wishing bad on you. No, it's honestly the cross card with the death card. It's something for your benefit from your own subconscious being placed on the time schedules from your own birth charts. I was talking about birth charts. Yeah. I'm gonna say this is something with your birth chart, man. Don't take it out on us, lady. All right. This is your life. This is something else. And I feel like you tried to control it and it took you too long. You never came up with an answer. And now, ding dong, time's up. So there's like a sorry, not sorry sense here. But overall, with I don't know, this is making me think of having to say goodbye to someone overall, like moving. You might be moving and having to say goodbye to people and say I'm sorry. And I don't know, maybe you did something bad, maybe you did something wrong. I feel like you didn't do anything. I feel like you're just an innocent bystander in this. Music, something with the music. So I want to say maybe you listen to a lot of music. And I want to say you're gonna probably, if you stay home, I feel like all falls down around you. So you might just stay in your own little quarters and put on some music and let shit go down. I feel like it's all supposed to happen. So start thinking of what you're gonna do next. So this weekend, I feel like maybe all has been falling down slowly. This is like your wake up call. If you're someone who needs time, like this is destiny telling you here. Wake up, okay? The castle walls are shaking. The foundation is cracking. This house is falling apart. Make plans because at the end of the day, I don't know what you have. You're on your own and you need to be prepared for something. And I feel like you know you needed to be prepared for this. So if I'm telling you this today, I don't care if this is, I don't know what weekend you're reading. I don't like to put times on my weekends. It's like whenever you see this and it's the weekend, hey, here you go. So I don't know what it could be now for those watching right now. It could be later for anyone, but it's the wake up call to let you know now it's the time to basically execute your plan. I don't know, but it leads you to your dreams. This whole disaster scene over here. You'll be fine. It's like the song when it all falls down, I'll be fine. You're gonna be just fine. There's a disaster is striking somewhere in your life, and you're gonna be just fine. Happy love. Okay, words of love. A joyful, stable partnership and good friendships. Okay, okay, okay. This might lead to like a better living situation altogether. That's what I'm saying. The castle, it's gonna upgrade you in life. You're probably someone who's been living around something, maybe like a false sense of luxury. You know, like a not a true like cleanly life or something like this. You know what I mean? Like it was built with toothpicks and spit. Okay, so eventually that little toothpick mansion was gonna come crumbling down. So that's why I said I feel like you knew this though. It's one of those where I feel like maybe you were living in a situation where your jobs are like, or at least the main household's job is like on the line somehow. Like any day it could go, any day it could change. And I feel like here it is, that change. And I feel like you've known this, you're prepared for this, you're the pilgrim. I feel like even if you're not the pilgrim, you're all right. I feel like you have something, you have a backup plan, you have a plan Z, all right? Plankton, all right? You got a plan Z with this owl, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, oyster, there's some type of tip, pearl, mother of pearl. Maybe you go back to your mom's house. You know what I mean? Like, you have like the tourist card. I feel like you have a logical, grounded, chilled, like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know, maybe moving's not a big deal for you. Strength card. I feel like, okay, that's perfect for you. For the rest of us here with this Leo card, it's elaborate. Okay? We're the Leos. So with that, it's like, I don't know. This is what you're supposed to be doing. It's part of your destiny. And it's time's up. So I feel like you're like, oh well, okay. Well, look, see the strength card again. I pulled the courage card twice in the cancer reading too, with the same card. That's funny. But anyways, I feel like overall you're leaving the scene peaceful. You didn't do anything terrible, wrong, or nothing. We have so much green here. You actually might have a lot of earth placements in your chart. You're very well grounded. Music. I feel like you listening to the music. I feel like maybe you're just someone I feel like that can handle crisis. The pilgrim card. I feel like you'll be all right. They try to like, and maybe that person feels bad, like, so I'm so sorry, and you're probably like, no, no, I'll be fine. We have the castle card, we have this card here, they're all the same colors, okay? And they kind of mix a bit with the blue eventually. So it's like you overall you have a really, really, really good heart. So I feel like you understand things. The wisdom card, you have wisdom and understanding. Okay. And you have visions because of this. And I feel like you follow them. So the cross card, this is a victory. I feel like you somehow come over the weekend, you get shocked. So I feel like I don't know how fast you are, but throughout the weekend you come to a realization. Maybe you just take a nap and you wake up with this realization. But you have a plan, the oyster. I feel like it just comes to you like a bright idea. Right to your mind. The fish card, okay? Maybe you relax, so you go take a bath or something. It comes to okay, young woman. Okay. Now, with a joyful, stable partnership and good friends. Okay, you might, this is going to lead you to your dreams. I want to say your dreams. I don't know what your dreams are. Okay, strength card. I feel like you might keep your dreams to yourself, but I feel like my cards are exposing to me that there's definitely a young woman on the mind. Maybe not specifically a particular woman, but having that is part of your dream. Okay, the mice card. All right, there's some type of gossip going on. So now this makes me think this is a real person in your life. So something comes to fruition with a person in your life that you consider to be a young woman. So they might just look young, might just be young. They might be younger than you. They might be older than you even, but I feel like they're just a young woman. I don't know. Overall, people would just see that as a young lady, young woman, something like this. I feel like they're very polite. They're a good person. Mice card. I feel like you've heard bad gossip about them. I don't know. Happy love. I feel like you see nothing but happy love with this person. Okay. Strength card. I feel like you've been holding back. Happy love. I don't know. You really, yeah, this make me think of like some type of hippie stuff. So I feel like this person might be real chill, even though they're very, I'm gonna say luxurious. Okay. They might have some type of elegance to them. Something about their eyes. Okay. I'm tuning in on your romance now. Okay. This is over the weekend. This is what's on your mind, at least. You're thinking about a young woman, but then you're thinking of clearing up gossip with them. So maybe you know of someone, you meet someone, and then but I don't know, the 7 of Wands, it comes after the 6 of Wands, so it's kind of like a next step. So I feel like heading towards a young lady is your next step in life. So I feel like you know this. You maybe, and then if not, I feel like I'm the wake up call telling you. Like that's where you're supposed to angle yourself. Ways to be with this person. Angle yourself that way so that you can actually be with this person. But the mice card, you don't know if they're worth angling for. I feel like you have to clear up the gossip. Words of love, I feel like this could even be your little owl, big owl. This could be that person for you. Strength card. If they make you have to pull out the strength card, I feel like hold on. All right? I feel like but you something about your heart. I don't know. Maybe people will stomp on your heart. Oh look, see it's a lady card right after. All right. So it's like you might have heard gossip about it. And it's like, I feel like they took realities of this person and just changed it. So it's like there is a sense of you didn't know this person, but you thought you did. So it's like this person maybe behaves this way with you or about you or something like this. And you hear bad things about them that make them seem like a low life type thing, but they're still the lady card. So I feel like they just have a humble nature to them, and they're actually just someone that's very, very, very good. Sure. This is like Cinderella story stuff. Okay, this is the shoe fits this one type of thing. With the castle, this is even making me think of a little cute love story. Okay, we got happy love, the young lady that looks like Cinderella. All right, the castle card. All right, I'm telling you that the castle's falling down over there. And then I don't know, you're gonna be out in the middle of nowhere on the streets. And I feel like with the fox card, this is always I'm preparing for it and I'm ready and I got my little pouch of money. The sun card, I feel like it was upside down. You might not feel ready. I feel like, but you do. You got somewhere to go. And I feel like maybe with you, I feel like over the weekend you come to a realization that you're still, no matter what happens around you, you're still this person no matter what. Okay? Even if you have to go down and get dirty like this person, at the end of the day, you're still who you are. You're never going to change. You're always going to put your pinky up if you put your pinky up, all right? Even if you got to sometimes get dirty, this person's getting dirty. So I want to say, with the JK card, this is something with laughing and having fun. So I feel like maybe you're ready for a change. Basically, there is a drastic change that happens. I'm not sure when. It could have recently happened. It could have been slowly happening, but overall, like a light switch almost, a complete, like a fire, like a transformation. Like one day it's there, one day it's not. I've been through a few disasters like that. Lose your home overnight type of thing. It's something like this is going to happen overnight. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passions, and positive transformations. And then we have the spirit card, which is kind of like this. So it's like something comes to an end. And I feel like it's great. It helps you be able to angle your life for your heart now. Maybe you've been working a lot and taking too like being too cold, too work too too stone cold, too working. I don't know. So there's like a resignation here, and you're saying goodbye, but it's like you're saying you're never going to forget them, and that you're overall you're sorry that you. I feel like did you have to leave them? Something like this. But overall, I feel like gossip slows you down and has slowed you down. I feel like you've been angling yourself towards this person or thinking of or trying to. I feel like I hear I'm asleep on it. Like this is something like maybe this is someone you've been trying to talk to and discuss angling things like this, but you haven't really found a way. Listen to music. I feel like maybe you put a lot of things off. Tourist card, you might do that. And I feel like with this gossip card, who pump the brakes. Okay, you might be with us and me talking about your hurt here. Okay, no. I feel like pump the brakes here. You don't want your heart to get stepped on, like ran over like a bull or stepped on and gored. Like, I feel like this person's not trying to do that at all. As I said, anything you heard about them that was negative maybe had truth to it. So that's why I said you got to clear the air with this person. So you end up probably clearing the air with someone. You learn things about someone, and I feel like you angle your heart and you angle your life, and this finally happens where you're forced to actually move. So you position yourself to move towards love, and you have a particular person in mind, and they're perfect, like Cinderella stuff. Shoe fits for this man, this woman, whoever they are. They're perfect. So you angle yourself there, and it's happy. I don't know, you like it. All right. Take a lesson from the owls. Deeply observe the night, and you'll become a little wiser in the day. That's why I said there's some. And then the grounded card. I pulled a few cards by accident. Cleanse and reconnect. So as I said, you with the grounded, I feel like you come to some type with it being cleansed in reverse. You take a shower, you clear the air, I don't know, you get out, you get information, you get info, all right, and you've been holding out for it, something like that. And I feel like, and now you take off, you do it. I don't know, you take off Plan Z, Karen wife. I don't know. I'm literally picturing Plankton with a Karen wife, right? But I feel like it's because you learned something, and it's exactly what you needed to know. It's exactly what you needed to hear, and I feel like you've been kind of just waiting for it to end, maybe, and now it actually happens. So you're actually ready, even though you're kind of not. Well, you're seemingly not. You kind of just been chilling, waiting for it to end, and now it ended. So now you're picking up and you're moving on to Plan Z. Like you had a plan. You probably have a bunch of plans. As I said, you're like Plankton right now. Okay? Are you going to teach me how to be assertive, Plankton? Okay, I'm learning how to do it. I had to be assertive with my boss, and I think I nailed it. It's like I had an assertive test. Okay, I often feel like SpongeBob. And when I'm with my kid, they become the Patrick, and I become the SpongeBob. I don't know how to explain that. Okay? But I hear them upstairs being quite a SpongeBob up there. And I'm quite the Patrick when I'm on my own. Man, I'm under my rock just trying to relax, all right? You're stressed to find a place to stay. I woke up with anxiety. Oh, God, that is horrible. Oh, God, that's like literally what kept me for almost 2 years with my ex was because I was like, how do I actually get the fuck out of here? I was like, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. And I started like looking on Kijiji. I found this really nice place right next to my kid's school. I'm like, this is perfect. I emailed them on a whim, and they messaged me back, and I was being assertive. I was doing the damn thing, guys. And I was like, and then they emailed me back, and they're like, hey, can you come and visit? And Zaya, I was like, oh wait, that's true. I'm not allowed to leave the house without a reason. I was like, this isn't going to happen. I can't actually move out normally. I'm going to need another year to somehow usher that concept into this mind because, yes, no, they don't. They would, if I was to tell them, hi, I'm moving out, they'd be like, oh, no, you're not. So it's like I kind of had to make them not want to live with me, so to speak. Okay. So I had to make it be like, why don't you move out? Well, okay, let me start looking, homeboy. And I mean, I had to, to always figure it out. Mind chess, I'll enjoy it. But either way, I'm sorry to hear that, Sydney. But overall, now it's on my mind a bit. I really hope for the best for you. And usually, I'm actually pretty good with helping people find homes because I really have a thing for people being homeless. I do not care for such things. Okay, I feel like it's preventable. There's a way, there's something. And those shelters, they were empty and they were literally trying to kick me out. And I'm like, where do you think I'm gonna go, you dumb pieces of shit? Think about that. All right. You have empty rooms. You put me on the street. I come knocking back at your door like, what's up? I'm at an emergency situation. I'm on the street and I need a place to stay. And the only way you can reject me is if you don't got room because it's emergency. You're literally gonna make me go outside just to come knock back on the door. Are you stupid? And I literally told these people, I said, "How are you dumb?" I literally ask people this when they do things like this to me. I'm like, "Are you honestly? I'm not being rude. Are you being dumb right now?" Because I have moments where I'm like, "Wait a minute, I'm like totally not thinking straight." And I'm trying to snap them back into reality, and they look at me like angry, and I'm like, "It's not an insult. I'm being genuine because you're a fucking idiot if you think you can actually kick me out of a shelter that's half empty." For having food in my room or something like this. Like, not even for actually doing anything wrong, just for some crazy ass rule. Oh my God, those people psychotic. So I went on a little mental warpath with them. And I fucked with those people real good. And before I let the motherfucking have it, dude. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, I'm free, bitch. I got a place to stay. I got the keys. Fuck you. Leave me alone. Smoking a joint in that tent, like, come at me, bitch. Right? I was still respectful. I still did it when no one was around, but still, man, I had the middle fingers up. I was like Tupac. Right? My ex would say, "You'd be like, you went Tupac on that bitch." Yes, I went Tupac on that shelter. Hey, fuck them. They were doing something really suspicious. I feel like body snatching, planning, and shit like this. So fuck that place. All right, they're only there for they're like the Bates Motel for shelters, straight up. All right, and I was there like motherfucking fuck you, and they could not do anything with me. And they underestimated my willingness to enjoy living in my room, quietly and never leaving. Yes, don't be afraid to go there, but I want to say keep your eyes peeled. And I don't know what area of the world you live in, but here where I'm at, oh, oh Lord have mercy. The first one was literally stalked by a neighbor that does like secret kidnappings to people. Like he watched me for 2 months, like a creep, smoking cigarettes over there. And they forced, I feel like the shelter's in on it. They forced me over there to go smoke. They're like, go smoke over there. And I'm like, I really don't like it there. There's a guy that stalks me there straight up. So I had to go smoke in murder mode every time, zero chill there. And then, but I don't even know if they know they're doing this. This is what they're doing to me though. And I get the fuck out of there because that guy ends up making up some crazy outlandish story and screaming about me to the shelter. He complained. He says like, "You're having drugs come to my hair and they're doing," and I'm like, no, it's because I'm gonna kill you. You're stalking me. And I pointed at you the other day like, fuck you. And you're like, oh shit, that motherfucker's like 8 feet tall. I'll take that motherfucker down. I'll snap his neck. He knows it. All right. He saw me in the woods practicing with my poi and such. Like, he knows it. Yeah, bitch got leg days. That's what I say. And so I wasn't a good suspect for him and a good victim. So they got like a private issue going down. And then they transfer me to this other shelter that's like the Bates Motel where they got an in-house issue. They make the people go disappear. And man, I saw people disappear like crazy. Bed number 6, yo. It was like it looked spooky, but it wasn't spooky at all. These people were body snatchers. And bed 6 was like cursed, damn near. Everyone in bed 6 disappeared. We weren't allowed to talk to nobody really. Like they would see me chatting with anyone, and they'd be like, all their little undercover people would be like, "Who are you talking to?" And I'd be like, "Leave me alone, no promise. I don't know. I don't know nothing about your Bates Motel, man. Just let me look at, I'm gonna get out of here." I had to literally Patrick Star my way through there. And I made it. All right, I had a house, and I was like, "Fuck you." That's why I said, keep your eyes peeled at them shelters. I don't know what the fuck your local area is into, but mine is into some crazy shit, and I'm not letting it happen. I don't care how crazy it sounds. I have proof for myself, and that's all I need. Yes, no, everything will work out for you. I would say I spent 5 months in the shelter and then they put me in a nice house now. And now it's like, I don't, my rent is low. I get to chill. I can finally be retired, which is what I need because of what I went through. I went through extreme, strange things, and I'm told I need years to recover from such events. So it's like, I'm exactly where I need to be to do that. I need a place that's like a, you know what I mean? So this is perfect for me. And it all works out. So I'm sure the best will work for you. No, that sweat job. You really, I don't know what we're talking there, Kara, but yes, I have a feeling it's talking about my crazy ass stories. Listen, my stories are strange, so I hardly share them. But on my channel, I will because I don't really give a fuck what you think. It's my channel. You don't gotta listen, and you don't gotta like it, and you don't gotta believe me. I'm just venting. By the way, you have a great weekend, and I feel like overall it's a good. It's a the cross guard. You'll know what to do. Everything's gonna be. That makes me think that you might not know what to do, but it'll happen for you. Life will take you there. I did not know what to do the day I left my apartment. I was like, I honestly don't know what to do. I got a little pinch saved up, but I don't know how to get the fuck out of this place. I don't know how. I literally did mind tricks. I let him do like I did with my boss. I let him blow up on me outrageously, and then the police got called, and it wasn't on me, it was on him, even though it was still on me. And then he knew it was because of his behavior, so he took off, and then I got to talk to the police alone, and they were like, "We'll take you to the shelter." I'm like, "You know how to get there?" I was like, "I've been Googling, but I gotta like delete my histories and shit." I was like, "You can take me there?" They're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh my God, find me room." They found me a spot. And I'm like, they acted like it was like, "We might not be able to find you something." And they like gave me like this map of all these different shelters in the area. I'm like, "Oh my Lord, can I please just stay in the city? I got a kid at school. What is this nonsense? Y'all don't got room?" And they acted like it was some like crazy shit. They escorted me in a police car there and everything, right? For the second time I've ever been in a cop car. So it was interesting. No, that I had bars. First time I was in the front seat, so there was no bars. Right? But I thought it was bars. It felt dirty. So that's why I said life kind of just. And then when I arrived at this shelter, regardless of that creepy stalker neighbor, murder guy, whatever he is, they knew exactly what to do for a woman like me. They're like, "Listen, we know exactly what to do." They're like, "You got this paperwork up?" I'm like, "I brought everything, man." And they literally did all helped me do all the paperwork I needed to actually successfully leave the person. So it's like life kind of just brought me here. And I needed it too because I didn't know what the fuck to do. So sometimes when you don't know what to do, it'll happen for you. So go in fearless, Owen. It'll be all right. I want to say just know that it's happening for you, not to you. It's literally that cheesy expression. In the middle of it all, it's kind of like you just kind of put your thug shades on and just kind of chill, right? I was prepared to sleep on a bus bench a few times, with my kid and all. Like, this was crazy. We got McDonald's, and I'm like, man, I don't want to sleep here. We're gonna get a hotel. Fuck that. You know what I mean? So it's like shit happens in life, and I feel like you come to decisions, you work with what you got. So you're excited for Virgo? Well, that's nice. Is that what's next? Yes, I'm over rambling. But I feel like when I talk, it's for good reason. So someone needed to hear it. And it might not even be today. It could be who knows when. Okay? But either way, you have a great weekend.